Hi, and welcome to the automatic word cloud creator in the form of a Mobirise extension, which makes it very easy to use and set up. Okay, so let's have a look and see how you set it up. First of all, you would import the extension. Once it's imported, of course, you can use it in other documents. So let's Okay, so you import the extension. Once you've imported the extension, you can then add it to your page. So we have a sample page set up that we're going to use for this demo. Okay, so here's our page, and we've got our top page, and we've got our footer, and then you could add some other items to your page because you'll want some text for it to read. So we'll add that one, and we'll add that one. Okay, so now we've got our text on the page. So now we would want to add our cloud. So to add the cloud, go to extensions and go down to Microsoft Mobi, and then you can drag the extension onto the page where you want it to appear. So in this case, we're going to put it as the second item on the page. Now you won't see the cloud in Mobirise or previewed locally. You will only see it when it's published online. So just so you know where it is, it will appear like that to start with. So then you would go to the cog to select your settings, and so if you want it to scan your page, you can switch the use sight words on, and the maximum number of words to use in the cloud. The default is 250, which is more than it is around the right amount, but you can reduce that if necessary. Okay, so then any extra words you want to add that aren't found on your page. So if you wanted to add Microsoft Squared, Mobi, and so on, you can add more words in that box. Just separate them with a space and no special characters and no carriage returns. Now if you want, when it works out the words, if you want just one word per line, or you can switch the one word per line on. If you want it to be a rectangle or a sort of oval, or spiral if you like, then on is spiral, off is rectangle. Then whether you want it to calculate logarithmically or linearly, it's a hard word to say. Again, logarithmic is on, linear is off, and the best choice for both of those is spiral and logarithmic in my opinion. What font family to use? Now that it's best to use a web safe font in here, or if there's a font installed on your page, you can use that font here. Then the angle orientation count, so how many angles you want in your text, and that can be anything from 1 to 30, and about 5 or 6 is usually the best choice there. What angle to start from in degrees and what angle to end in degrees. So again, -60 for the start and +60 for the end is usually the best, one of the best options. But you can choose anything from -90 to +90. And again, the same in the angle end. And then any top padding you want on the block. If you don't want any top padding, then you can take it off completely. And any bottom padding you want on the block as well. Again, you can take it off completely if you want. And then you can choose to have a background image if you wish, like any other block, or you can have a background color, and the background color will display in the box there. So now we have everything. We would then publish it to a folder and then upload it to the web. All the necessary files will be added to the page where they need to be, so there's nothing much else to do. So if we have a look at one I prepared earlier, there we go. So if we just reload that page, you can see it's read our page, got all the text off our page, added our extra words, and created our tag cloud. And it's reasonably responsive, in as much that when you go down to a tablet size, as you can see, it reduces, and then when you go down to smaller, it reduces yet again. So there's the tag cloud, and it's as simple as that. But every time you reload the page, it will rejig the words, so your cloud never looks the same twice, as you can see. And it works in all browsers. So if we have a look in Edge, there it is in Edge, and if we look at it in Chrome, Chrome is a little bit slow loading. I don't know whether you found the same if you use Chrome at all. There we go, and there's our cloud in Chrome. So that's it. That's the word cloud extension, and that will be available very soon. Thanks for watching.